Cameron, obviously disappointing result last weekend, but I'm sure you can take some things out of that game.
Yeah, plenty. I thought we showed a lot of grit and determination in our defence. We had a lot of possession and field position against us, but we hung in there, and I thought at 20-8 we still looked like we could come home, but we just weren't able to pull it off. And Roosters played really well, and we got a few lessons there. So yeah, on to next week.
It was a pretty nasty shot on Connor. How's he been during this week? Obviously, he won't play in the next game.
Yeah, no, he's all right. He's bounced back. He's been really good this week. He's obviously got a lot of knowledge about the Sharks and the way they play, and he's, as much as he can't be out there on the field with the boys, he's helping with our preparation. So he's been really good.
And that opens the door for Blake to come back in the squad. He was there earlier in the year. What do you sort of want to see from him with this opportunity? Yeah,
Blake's had a bit of a run. He got concussed there early in the year and had to come back through reserve grade because of Connor's form, and sort of just been waiting for an opportunity. So we just want to see Blake go out and play his natural game, get his hands on the ball and do what he's really good at.
And obviously there could be a few changes you might make. Jacob Preston's in the extended squad. How did he train this week, and is he likely to be on the bench or in the squad this week, or more likely for the week after?
Yeah, not sure at the moment. He did a bit of training then, and he's still 50-50, but yeah, we'll see how Critter gets through Origin tonight and sort of make a call on them tomorrow.
It must be good for the squad to, obviously they're going to be watching Origin, but to see Critter on that arena and for him to potentially back up, I'm sure he'll be bugging you to be out there on Friday.
Yeah, I'm sure he will, but you know, his focus is on New South Wales right now, and yeah, we just hope he goes out there and plays to the best of his ability, enjoys that experience, and he'll bring it back here. But as for whether he plays Friday night, we'll see how he pulls up, and he'll have a bit of a say in that as well.
It could loom as a really important game. Obviously, the week later you got the Warriors and then bye. And with how congested the table is at the moment, how important would it be to get these 2 wins and then have that rest?
Yeah, every game's important, but our performance and us getting better every day and every week's even more important. So I'm sure if we do that, you know, we took a bit of a step backwards last week, but I'm sure if we learn the lessons out of that and take them into Friday's game, we'll be happy with that, and the result will take care of itself.
Played the Sharks earlier in the year. It was a really close first half, 6-all, and then they sort of pulled away in the second half. What do you think you need to do to stick with them? And it's probably going to be a good barometer of where you guys are, considering they've been in the top 4 most of the season. Yeah, I thought it was a really good game in round 2. I think, I thought we were really brave on that night. We had to defend a lot of possession again, and we had some real calls go against us. Obviously, you know, we could have been up by a few more points there in the first half and give ourselves a bit of a head start there, but it wasn't to be. And again, I thought we learned lessons from that and moved on with it, and that helped us sort of build some form after that. But they're a really good side, Cronulla. Yeah, they've got no one in the Origin, so they're full strength, and you know, they're going to be a really hard proposition. Your defence has been obviously the big improver this year, and Reid Marnie has been sort of that main player in the middle for you. He made over 55 tackles again last weekend. How important is he to be in the middle and leading the pack around? Yeah,
he's doing an outstanding job, Reid. He's he's learnt even more about leadership this year, and he's definitely going out and doing that. I think the added responsibility, him being captain while Critter's been in Origin, has been good for him. He's taken that on board, and he's really inspiring everyone with his defensive efforts, and he's doing a lot of hard work, and yeah, it's good to see him rewarded.
There's been a little bit of talk this week about potential recruitment. Is there any truth to the Ciraldo potentially talking with the club, or is he on the radar for the club at all?
No, I think as Gus said, we met him a while back, and yeah, but as far as I know, he hasn't got permission to leave the Roosters. So you know, as I've said a number of times before, we've got a bit of space there, and we're always in the market for quality players and good people. But at the moment, we're really concentrating on who we've got here and making sure they're developing as players, and we're getting them right, and that's what's happening at the moment. Our guys are coming in every day to get better, doing a great job of it, and we're really enjoying that journey at the moment.
Speaking of development, Toby Sexton's been given a chance and performed really well in that halfback role. Are you happy with how he's going, and also linking up with Birdo? Yeah,
Toby's been awesome. I think firstly the way he took a bit of time in New South Wales Cup to develop his own game, the character he showed then was outstanding, exactly what we want from people in this club. He went back there, he worked hard on the things he needed to do, and then when he got his opportunity, he took it with both hands. So really happy with how his game's been developing, and he's still working hard on a few things, but yeah, he's taken his opportunity 100%.